And that'll be a 10 box for Shawn.
Got an email, Dick, from Kim Pelletier telling us about some incredible women's bowling that took place at Metro Bowl in Peabody. The North Shore Ladies Saturday Pro Traveling League with an incredible 1869. 1869. This is Kim Pelletier at 342. Paula Pretty, 337. Marion Johnson, 404.
Wow.
Melissa Casey had a 377, and Beth Powers, their anchor bowler, at 409 for 1869, which is some fabulous bowling, ladies. Congratulations. You should be very proud. Thanks for letting us know about that. We're happy to share it with everybody.
9 box for Shawn.
So the pace of the match slowing down just a bit after the fireworks.
Expect, yeah. Chris has a spare opportunity here. He's trying to get that 4-pin to fall over. It won't go. It's 8 in the mark. And another mark. So he's looking for some more bonus money. He cleaned up in the first string. Where did that pin come from? Came out of the sky.
Out of the rack.
What was that?
And that's about a 1 in 20 shot. 6 in the 7 with no wood.
Chris had some significant bonus money in the first string. He had $175 in bonus money, and I dare say that the 193 will be the highest string in the match. So that's a $225 bonus string for Chris Sargent.
And now Shawn Baker finds himself 96 pins behind Chris Sargent.
Just a little less than half a match to go. Shawn Baker looks for a mark, and he's got one.
Ranked number 7 in the WCBC last year. 4 WCBC titles, tying him with Mike Poulin and Mike Shadoff. Puts him 13th on all time in terms of numbers of wins on the WCBC tour.
Good first ball, but no luck at all for Shawn Baker in that ball. He's just winding up and letting it fly and just not getting any breaks on the other end. An 8 box for Shawn.
Well, one more ladder to go, Dick, till we have our 6th and final bowler in the Tournament of Champions end of the season finale. We'll start next week with a ladder of 5 more bowlers, and then 4 weeks after that, we'll start the Tournament of Champions.
Time flies. The years go by in a big hurry, don't they?
They do indeed.
Chris Sargent trying to figure out the wood. Take a clear shot. Oh, he plays the wood.
Nothing wrong with that.
Chris playing to the crowd playing back to Chris. The atmosphere gets a little bit lighter when you've got a 100-pin lead.
It would be difficult for him to lose at this point. As good as he is, and even as good as Shawn Baker is, these bowlers are otherwise evenly matched.
Ooh, almost made the shot.
Right down to their stats.
He's added 7 pins to his lead. 96 pins is the lead for Chris Sargent over Shawn Baker. 2 boxes remaining in the 2nd string. There's a nice strike by Shawn. I guess you'd root for Shawn now to hit the triple strike jackpot. Watch it again. Right on the head pin, a little bit to the Brooklyn side, and the 8 pin the last to go. Looking for a double. A little bit thin. They're all going. Shawn does a little bit of a dance. but it won't go. The 7-pin still is there. The mark in the 10th frame. 123 plus a ball for Shawn. Shawn bowling loose right now, enjoying it. Pressure's off. That's off the head pin, but he'll get 6 in the mark. 129 second string for Shawn Baker. And unless Chris Sargent marks in the last 2 frames, Shawn will actually pick up some pins, but not many. The 5 and the 8 still stand.
As it is, he'll have to bowl almost 10 pins above Chris Sargent every box next game to win.
There's a mark for Chris, so Chris will not lose any ground. Or if he does, it won't be much.
Show me a shot, yeah?
One, 2, 9, 10. No wood on the deck.
Just the head pin. So he's at 123. $124. Second string for Chris Sargent. 2-string total of 317. And an 84-pin lead over Shawn Baker headed to string number 3. We're coming right back to Leda Lanes in Nashua. Hope you stay with us for Candlepin Stars and Strikes. Chris Sargent ready to bowl to start us off. 3rd string, Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Dick Lutz, Mike Morin, Candlepin Stars and Strikes. Happy to have you with us. Another great crowd on hand. And to be honest with you, the excitement in this one left the match after the first string, and what an exciting first string it was for Chris Sargent, who bowled a 193 first string, opened up an 89-pin lead. That lead now 84 pins after 2 strings. Virtually insurmountable.
Well, at this pace, at 5 pins a game, they'd have to bowl about another 18 games for Shawn to catch up to him.
Well, if Chris just bowls an even 100, of course, then Shawn has to bowl a 185.
Yeah, another way to look at it.
Yeah.
Shawn, should he win, doesn't even need 100 to be top seed in the Tournament of Champions.
A strike for Chris in the second box after the 9 first box, and look at that 8-pin, the last one to go. Shawn trying to get some strikes on the board. We have $875 in the triple strike jackpot, and that's what we're hoping to accomplish here in this match. Good spare for Shawn. Al Detty from Orange, Mass wrote an email, and I'm sure he speaks for a lot of people who will answer the question. It's a pretty simple answer to the question. Just wondering how we can get tickets for a taping of Candlepin Stars and Strikes. We're avid fans and would like some info on what days the tournaments are taped and viewing. Thanks very much, Al Detty of Orange, Mass. First of all, free admission. We'd love to have you. Coffee and donuts are on the house.
Yeah.
People get here early, spend the day with us. We tape 1 Tuesday a month. And our next taping after this show is, Michael?
Tuesday, the 8th, if you're watching it on Sunday, the 6th.
Another mark for Shawn. So a couple of marks to start out. We'll hope to give some bonus money away. And if you're also interested in roll-off information, you can call Leda Lanes at 603-889-4884. Another strike for Chris Sargent. Here comes our opportunity for some bonus money for the triple strike jackpot. Here's an $875 shot coming up. He had one earlier and missed it. $875. There it is! $875 for Chris Sargent.